Fanatics Fest is the real deal experience. Oh my God, Jake Paul, the kids love him. And then you have the legend Mike Tyson.
I got Jake Paul knocking him out.
I love Mike Tyson. He's got
Iron Mike Tyson.
On November 15, 2024, the fight world erupted as Jake Paul and Mike Tyson square off in a highly anticipated bout at the AT&T Arena. This wasn't just another boxing match, it was a colossal event that drew in a star-studded crowd and fans from all over. From boxing legends like Floyd Mayweather and Canelo Alvarez to a host of A-list celebrities, the arena was electric. Everyone had come to witness a showdown that would determine if Jake Paul could really hold his own against the legendary Iron Mike Tyson. Jake Paul stepped into the ring exuding confidence, soaking in the cheers and the flashing cameras. He was the self-proclaimed bad boy of boxing, and this fight seemed to be his moment to shine. In stark contrast, Tyson entered the arena with an aura of calm. At 58, he wasn't the explosive fighter he once was, but his presence still commanded respect. There was no bravado or antics. Tyson was all business, emanating a quiet intensity that hinted at the danger he posed. As the bell rang, the crowd felt the electricity in the air. Jake opened the first round with his signature footwork, bouncing around the ring and throwing light jabs to gauge Tyson's response. Tyson, however, remained unfazed. He stalked Jake like a predator, using his experience to read his opponent's movements. Despite being past his prime, Tyson's timing was impeccable, and each step he took toward Jake radiated a sense of foreboding. In the first round, Tyson barely threw any punches, but when he did, they served as a reminder of his power. Jake tried to establish distance, using his height and reach advantage, but Tyson was a master at closing gaps. As the round progressed, Jake started to feel the pressure, and by the end of it, he knew he was in for a serious challenge. Round 2 saw Jake attempting to assert himself, throwing combinations, especially to Tyson's body. He seemed to have trained hard for this fight. His stamina was noticeably improved. Tyson, however, responded with a nod of acknowledgement every time Jake landed a punch, as if to say, "Nice try, kid." Then, out of nowhere, Tyson unleashed a short left hook that sent the crowd into a frenzy. Jake backed out, feeling the weight of Tyson's power. The intensity grew as the fight progressed. Jake, while still maintaining his footwork, seemed more cautious in round 3. He circled the ring, trying to avoid those dangerous exchanges, but Tyson was relentless. Each time Jake cut too close to the ropes, Tyson would unleash body shots that echoed throughout the arena. The sound of Tyson's punches was bone-chilling, and the crowd gasped each time they landed. Jake did manage to land some solid counter punches, including a right hand that had the audience roaring, but Tyson absorbed the blow like it was nothing. His ability to take punishment was a testament to his legendary status. By the end of the round, it was clear Jake's strategy was shifting toward survival as Tyson's pressure continued to build. Round 4 was pivotal. Jake came out with renewed vigor, landing combinations and snapping his jab in Tyson's face. For a moment, it appeared he might be able to turn the tide. The crowd erupted as he connected with a clean right hand that seemed to stun Tyson momentarily. However, the look on Tyson's face was telling, a smile that hinted Jake had made a grave mistake. Tyson then went back to hunting his prey. With every passing second, Tyson was closing the distance, slipping punches with the same grace he had in his prime. By the end of round 4, Tyson unleashed a barrage of brutal body shots, visibly slowing Jake down. The cumulative effect of those body shots was starting to take its toll, and Jake knew he had to dig deep. In round 5, Tyson ramped up the intensity, embodying the predator persona. Jake, feeling the pressure, tried everything to evade Tyson's onslaught, but it was becoming increasingly difficult. Tyson cut off the ring with expert precision, landing a massive left hook to Jake's ribs that made him grimace. Jake backed off, clearly hurt, but Tyson was relentless, unleashing a flurry of combinations. Despite Jake's resilience, he was merely surviving at this point. Whenever he tried to clinch, Tyson would retaliate with hooks and uppercuts that reverberated through the arena. Jake's attempts to weather the storm were becoming futile. It was clear that Tyson was wearing him down. Round 6 marked a turning point for Jake. He entered the round visibly fatigued, his punches losing their snap. Tyson, on the other hand, looked invigorated, like a freight train charging forward. He consistently walked Jake down, landing powerful combinations that rattled Jake's defenses. Every time Jake attempted to clinch, Tyson would rip a hook to the body or land an uppercut on the inside. The crowd was on the edge of their seats, sensing a knockdown was imminent. Near the end of the round, Tyson delivered a devastating right uppercut that snapped Jake's head back. It was a moment that captured the audience's attention. Jake was barely able to stay on his feet as the bell rang. As round 7 began, it became painfully clear that Jake was gassed. He was trying to move, but his legs didn't respond as they needed to. Tyson, fully aware of his opponent's vulnerability, closed the distance and backed Jake into a corner. It was a brutal display of aggression as Tyson unleashed a flurry of hooks and uppercuts reminiscent of his prime. The crowd was alive, buzzing with excitement as Tyson landed a brutal right hand, followed by a crushing left hook that sent Jake crashing to the canvas. The arena erupted into a cacophony of cheers and gasps, a visceral reaction to the knockout blow. The referee began the count as Jake struggled to rise, his legs trembling beneath him. 10, 9, 8. The count echoed throughout the arena. Jake made it to his feet, but he was clearly dazed, stumbling as he tried to regain his composure. The referee took a moment assessing Jake's condition and ultimately waved the fight off. Tyson had won by knockout in the 7th round, sealing his status as a boxing legend once again. The aftermath of Tyson's victory was nothing short of chaotic. The moment the referee called the fight, the arena erupted into absolute pandemonium. Fans were jumping out of their seats, many unable to contain their excitement. Social media exploded, with reactions flooding in from every corner of the internet. Supporters of Jake Paul were in shock, grappling with the reality of their fighter's defeat. Some posted messages like, "Jake still put up a good fight," or "He'll come back stronger, just wait." Others, however, were in complete denial, pretending the loss never happened. Meanwhile, Tyson's fans were reveling in the moment, celebrating a performance that reminded everyone why he was once dubbed the baddest man on the planet. The internet was awash with memes, gifs, and hot takes. Fans were mercilessly teasing Jake with comments like, "Jake got TKO'd and this is the KO we've been waiting for." Tyson's supporters were quick to defend their champion, proudly proclaiming, "This is why you'd never doubt Mike Tyson." The excitement reached a fever pitch, with celebrities in attendance joining in on the commentary. Snoop Dogg took to Instagram, posting videos with captions like, "Told y'all not to mess with Tyson." KSI chimed in on Twitter, asking Jake what happened. It was a moment that transcended sports, becoming a cultural event that left a lasting impact on both the boxing and entertainment worlds. Fans could not get enough of the spectacle that had just unfolded. For them, this wasn't just about a fight, it was about the narratives that surrounded these two iconic figures. Jake, who had carved out a niche for himself in boxing despite his controversial reputation, faced the ultimate test against a living legend. Tyson, who had faced his own demons over the years, had proved that age was merely a number when it came to raw talent and skill. As the dust settled and the cheers faded, it became clear that this fight would be remembered as a landmark moment in boxing history. Tyson had silenced his critics, while Jake Paul faced a harsh reality check. The fight served as a reminder that in the world of boxing, talent and experience often outweigh bravado and social media influence. As fans continued to debate the implications of the fight, questions lingered. What would Jake's next move be? Could he bounce back from such a significant loss? And for Tyson, could this victory reignite a fire in him for more bouts? Only time would tell. In the days following the fight, reactions continued to pour in. Boxing analysts dissected every round, highlighting Tyson's tactical brilliance and Jake's shortcomings. The fight became a trending topic, with countless articles, videos, and podcasts analyzing every detail. It was a moment that sparked conversations not just about who won and lost, but about the very nature of competition, legacy, and the spirit of fighting. For boxing enthusiasts, this was a fight that encapsulated the essence of the sport: determination, skill, and the unpredictability of the ring. It was a reminder that anything can happen, and even the greatest can be humbled. So, what were your thoughts on this epic showdown? Did you see Tyson's knockout coming, or were you as surprised as many in the arena? Join the conversation, drop your comments, and let us know how you felt about the fight. Don't forget to subscribe to Boxing World for all the latest updates, and until next time, keep the spirit of boxing alive.